Ah, wait. Forgot to check a setting. Okay, good. 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 All good. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Cube World! Again. Because it's all I do these days. And I've got Murasaki here, my level 3 rogue. Hi, Murasaki. Hello. And today, we're right in front of the Asdar Castle. And, wait, where are you going, Corgi? I think we're going to destroy it. That's the plan. Look at it. It's truly a castle, isn't it? I heard it belongs to someone called Asdar. But, well, I'm not, I don't have proof of that. It's being guarded by Grotar, the Flying Eye. But I think we can take him down. He doesn't look too tough. I'm a ninja, after all. He won't even know that he's dead. Just give a second for, like, one more person to show up. Alright. Let's go! Die, Grota! One more. There you go! We're off to a good start. Already into the palace. Ooh, hello, Crawler. And he's down. Yeah, you were nothing on Grota. This is cool because I haven't actually explored any of the palaces yet. I will say. Hello, hello. Hello, Thynharv Randor. Of course you were the first person to show up. It's nice to see you, mate. Digging my way into a palace to start off. Did I get a critical on that? Is that a thing that can happen? Since I'm inside this area, I'm actually going to turn our distance down a bit. There we go. There you go, it seems a little bit less chunky now. Hey, no super moves. Bad sorcerer. Bad. Bad sorcerer. This one too. How could I miss my favorite streams, Yano? Haha. Hey, I'm glad you enjoy it. I'll be honest, I wasn't super confident about the streams when I started doing them. I was just like, well, I'm gonna be playing the game anyway. I might as well share it. But clearly people do actually enjoy it, so that makes me really happy. I love it when I just kill them in one hit and they're just like, ugh! Stop it! Stop it! No! Bad mage. Bad. So this is what mages get when they're on a different side to me, right? They're all bad. Why are all the mages in here using that bloomin' fireball move? It's just... It like actually does damage too. I wonder if they can detect that I'm like stronger than them and they're like, ah! Quick, use the legendary move! I doubt I get to talk and speculate about the game anywhere else. Well, hey, I welcome it. Because I really like hearing what you have to say, because you have some interesting takes and you're able to keep up with it a bit more than I am. And also, I just like having someone to talk to. Community interaction. It's fun. especially when you can actually talk to all of them. It reaches a point where you can't even really try anymore, but yeah. Ow! Ow! I don't like... Yeah, on you first. Now you. This whole palace is like nothing but mages. Ooh, treasure spirit says something this way. Looks like it's down though. I don't think I can get that way. Hey, crawler. Oh, it's just... They're like, these guys aren't even like on my level and they're doing so much damage. It's kind of terrifying. Why? Why do they always have to use that move? So immediately. This way, sorcerer! Got him. I think I've almost completed a round of the perimeter of this place. Then I'll probably go upstairs. Because I don't think I've seen a way into the center. Die! Oh, it's in the... There it is. Go. Whoop. How have they got green lasers? Because, I mean, you can only be like a water mage or a fire mage, right? But then these guys have green rays, and like when you're a fire mage, the ray is red, and when you're a water mage, it's blue. So if they have green beams, like according to the lore, what magic are they using, and why can't I use it? Nyeh. I wonder if the treasure spirit is supposed to bob down like that, or if it just... Or if it's like actually pointing down. I honestly find it funny that people find it surprising that Wollay isn't speaking out about the whole progression controversy right now. I mean, that's literally what Wollay does. Not say anything. Yeah. I mean, I can't say you're wrong. And I think there's a good chance that if he did say something, it would receive backlash, so I'm kind of glad he isn't. Because I feel like it would just become a thing of like, oh, he said this and everyone thinks it's so dumb. And I'd be sitting there like, no, don't go down this path. This is an odd place for a chair. Just sit here and have a snowberry break. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna use ninjutsu here. There's too many alpha dogs. Come at me, alpha dog! And wizard. When you use ninjutsu, they just don't even get a chance. But yeah, he doesn't seem to have a habit of speaking up about stuff too much, and I think in some ways that's good, because I feel like, you know, imagine if he was the kind of dev who is like, who would respond to this situation by saying, well, you just need to learn how the game works. Yeah. You know, like, that would suck. No one would want that. Or like just, yeah. There's too many people with different opinions and solutions to one problem that literally everyone whose idea, well, they didn't choose, are going to get mad because literally everyone agrees with everyone. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. And it is a bit like that. But like for my part, I just want them to. I've got lots of ideas for how to fix stuff, but the biggest thing to me is I just want this to not be level. I've mentioned this a lot, but you know, I feel like for me that is the biggest thing. Is just no, don't call it level. That's all I want from you. Reminds me, I didn't actually check that community post to see what people had said before starting the stream today. Oh. Okay, it was just Corgi. Wollay had his reasons for this to be a thing, and he's going to solve it his own way, on his own time. Only time he's going to talk about the game, the patch notes, and new features coming out in the future. Yeah, and I think that's fine. Because I think what we have to realize is that it's not that he doesn't hear our voices. It's just that he doesn't feel comfortable responding to them. That's what I think. And I think that's understandable with how Cube World blew up. Because I don't think he really ever anticipated that it would grow as big as it has. Because, like, you know, it all started with, like, a blog thing, right? It was like, he was probably thinking, oh, I'll just blog it, keep track for fun, you know? And then when the game's done, I can go, hey, look how different it was way back here. Isn't that funny? But then, you know, people saw it and they were like, oh, whoa, this looks awesome. We want to play it, you know? And I don't think he was actually really ready for that. And especially for, like, the number of people saying that and then the amount of attention it got when it did come out and the DDoS and everything. Yeah. Yip, yip, yip. Stop it, witch! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! As a developer, he's doing the best thing, because it's best for him to come to a solution on his own terms instead of listening to someone or saying he's doing something. No promises from him. Yeah. But at the same time, I do think he's genuinely taking on board that people aren't happy with the system as it is, so he's going to try and fix it. That's what I think. Like, I think he will actually hear us out on that. Still can't make a potion of toughness, can I? No, I need these bloomin' dewdrops. Where do you even get those? Take that, witch. Too many witches. Too many witches using their ultimates. I didn't want anything like this amount of attention. Okay. Man. These guys are really strong. And they're still there. Okay, got one. One-on-one, I have a better chance. Okay, got him. Saying he's doing it, is going to rise people's expectations to above the point where he would be able to reasonably deliver on all the hype, as the solution to this might not be what people expect. Yeah, exactly. That's why I've tried to be fair. Like, I haven't completely succeeded, but I've tried to not be too overly judgmental about features that might even be tentative. I mean, who knows? He could legit have always been planning to put the EXP system back in. He just wanted to try out this gear system and see what people would think. It could legitimately just be that, right? Or at least that's what I think. Everyone wants to do it their own way without stopping to think too much about as to why Wollay wants or has planned. He made it, he's going to fix it, not us, and people need to understand it. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's somewhat fair when it's like, you know, this isn't anything like the game I wanted to buy back in... Because, like, I mean, taking out the XP, it's changing the core appeal. But I feel like, yeah. Because I did say I wasn't having fun in the first... in the first stream of this. I felt like I wasn't having fun by the end. Because I needed to adapt to the new style. But now I am having fun. In my own little way. I still would really like to have the XP system though. Because that is one of the reasons I wanted to buy Cube World. And I think it's fair to say like, oh, this isn't what I wanted. But give it a go, man. You know, it's, like, sure, it's not what you wanted, but is it something you enjoy? Because I can see the struggles of trying to set up a game where you can level instantly. Level infinitely. Because you're trying to make, like, an endless RPG. That move is so rough. Yeah, so, yeah, basically I agree, but I think there's some nuance to it. Like that. Die, witch! And don't have time to get out your super move, please. She got out the super move. Dang it, that was like the one thing I didn't want her to do. Who knows, maybe this was his plan all along, or he moved back to it after trying out more people-oriented thing. Maybe we weren't prepared for this back then, nor are we really now. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe he intends to eventually set up some combination of the two, but he wants to see what people like about both so that he can try and set something up that'll make both crowds happy. If you think about how the mechanics work in the long run, he has actually made the game endless because you're never going to reach an end point where you can say you've completed it. Yeah, which is the end goal of these games in reality, right? It was always like where Cube World was supposed to be. It was supposed to be an endless RPG. One that you could play forever. That's how procedurally generated games are conceived. You're trying to make something that you can continue to play forever. Basically. Because, like, Minecraft, right? It goes around and it's like, oh, look, you can build stuff. You can build stuff, and there's a random world, and you got to go collect resources. You can play that forever, because you can build up a new world. It's going to be different. It's not going to be exactly the same, but there'll be recognizable aspects. I mean, Minecraft has its own problems, but, you know. You're always going to be reset back to zero sooner or later, and you cannot reach a definitive point whether you're too strong for the game or the game is too weak for you. Yeah, exactly. And And you can't exactly... There's a reason why he doesn't just let you scale linearly forever. First of all, because eventually, if you go linearly rather than stronger with each level, you get... The levels will start to feel like individually they're not worth much after a certain point in the randomly generated game. And then also, you have... the computers themselves will just eventually not be able to handle the numbers. And, like, you're talking pretty far off by the time you get to that point, but it is something you have to consider. But I think there might be other ways to handle it. And I've got my own ideas, but, you know, I'm not going to push him onto Wollay because I want Cube World to be whatever he makes it into. And not what I would make. If I'm going to make something, I'll make it myself. Because I actually do a little bit of programming stuff. Whoa! Okay, that's a boss alpha dog. I was not prepared. He's I can cheese him. Look, I can cheese him. He's gotten stuck on the wall. Even with proposed artifacts giving you power over time, you'd still be able to reach a point where you're strong with the gear. The monsters do not scale up. They're the same all the time. Yeah. I think I understand what you're going at there. If people want more visual progression, Wollay needs to add more monster progression over time, but then you run into the problem who becomes stronger than who first and ruins the endless game. Yeah. I think you could make that work. And then... Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. The further you head out into the world... It's like, you start in one kingdom, right? Let's say, if you bring back the level seeds, right? So it's not just all one huge generated world. Ooh, ooh. Xenak's face increases hang gliding speed. Yeah, that's a good one. I got the Xenak's phase. And then Krez Core's pompous cotton chest armor. I'll pass on that, but I'll take it anyway. I think, so for instance, I'm in this kingdom now, right? I'm in the Aratar Plains. Now let's say that the Aratar Plains that you spawn in will be the weakest area on the map. Okay? And then as you head out further, this area is stronger. And then this area is stronger still. And this area is stronger. And this area is stronger. And this area is stronger. And it becomes like this radial thing. So it's like, all of these ones are one area stronger than this one. But then you zoom out an extra bit. And then all the bits around that are another level stronger as it goes around. And like the further you go from the center of the map, the stronger the monsters get. If you had it scale like that, then you could have... You could have monster progression, but then like if you're going, oh, I can't fight the monsters in this area, you just backtrack until you get to an area where you can. Or you head to one of the other areas in the circle that you haven't been to yet, and grind up there instead. It's not perfect, but just an alternative solution there. To try and avoid the, the monsters getting too powerful and ruining the game. But then I think monster progression could also be really cool. I mean, imagine if there were quests and stuff where, like, at the end, like, you complete a quest and then the monsters in the entire area would become stronger. Or, like, it's like, imagine you have a kingdom has a grand quest, right? You go and complete the grand quest, and then it goes like, well, you were strong enough to complete this grand quest, so now this whole area gets boosted in difficulty. Like, that might feel a little bit mean, but that would work from the perspective of not overpowering. So what you're proposing is rather a new mixture of the old progression plus new progression plus some planned progression for the game, a mega hybrid that nobody has thought of yet. I guess, yeah. But like, you know, further you get from the center, the stronger the monsters get. So it would make it like, you could also have a thing like, how far have you gotten from the center? You know? What difficulty number have you reached, or something? It might be cool. I don't know. Just throwing it out there. I don't think that would make too much sense for Cube World in its current state, to be honest. But I feel like you could have designed it around that idea. Where are you leading me, Treasure Spirit? Where are we going? Ah. Is there a bird statue around here? Hang on. Hang on. Is there a bird statue around here? Is it right over there? It is! Nice one, Treasure Spirit! But yeah, I don't know if it would be an amazing fit for the game as it currently is. But I think it could be... I just think it's an alternative solution. You know. In other case, Wally's the only one who knows how he's going to fix people's grats with it. Yeah. Exquisite calico chest armor of Gimkin. Nice. It's pretty sweet. And now I get to launch off from Sky Island to head to this castle. Hey guys, do you remember this castle? We saw it at the start of the series. I don't know if you were here, Thainav. We went to this castle like in the first episode. But we didn't go inside. And now I'm gonna go inside. Whee! No. Yeah, this might sound weird, but like Cube World is kind of inspirational to me in just how different it is, both the alpha and this. If he's even going to fix it in the controversial way that people have been thinking, what we really need is for Wollay to at least explain the plan for the game's progression. Yeah, I think we should really be hoping for Pixie to to explain it, because I mean, I don't know. I just feel like Wally's not amazing at communication, but Pixie has been hanging out on like the Steam community and stuff. I feel like if someone's going to explain it, it'll be her. He knows in and out. He knows it in and out. He's played it for hours and hours. He knows how it works. He knows how to play the best, but literally nobody else does. Yeah, exactly. But I feel like Pixie probably also plays the game a fair bit. She might also have some degree. Look at that. Hang gliding speed, 119. I'm level 4, guys! Woo! Sorry, I'm getting off track. Blue be gone! But yeah, like... I don't know. I really feel like I've played something that was procedurally generated. Maybe it was a Minecraft mod or something, where the further you went from spawn, the more dangerous the world would get. So then it's like, you know, we can zoom the map out like this, and then by the time you're like over here, it's like this area is full of like the lowest level mobs are like 130. But then like over here it's like, oh hey, you know, now the lowest level mobs are like level 20 over here. Yeah, we really have no idea what is even going on. Pixie has been saying that people shouldn't come to an early conclusion or things like that. Plus the Steam page says you'll need 500 megabyte space. And people are kind of just starting to hang on to the last shrivel of hope that's was my kind of theory as to what's going on. Kind of doesn't make sense, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, to be honest, I think she is kind of right, because I did jump to an early conclusion, and then when I played the game more, I actually enjoyed it. But then, I think they have to understand that it doesn't stop them from being legitimate complaints. You know? But I saw stuff on the Reddit, like people going, "I've judged you too harshly, Wally." And it's like, yeah, well, you didn't even bloomin' give him a chance, did you? Anyway. Because I feel like part of the thing with Cube World is that you're always subscribing to Wallay's vision of his perfect game. Because I feel like that's what this is. It's Wollay trying to make the perfect game for him. Because like, he wasn't... it's not like he's doing this to make money, I think. Like, I think a lot of people... I think there are people that don't get that. He wasn't doing it to make money. He made the game because he wanted to play it. Like, I don't believe that he was making it just to make money, because he wouldn't have had any way to know that it would blow up the way it did. Like, I think he just wants to play the game. And so I think what we have to remember is, what we're playing here is the game that Wally wants to play. And, like, he's gonna take some feedback, but that doesn't change the fact that inherently he's trying to make something that he would want to play, not something that we would want to play. Most of the time was people talking about progression, so who even knows at this point? I guess just 4, well, technically 3 days less. Also, another update tomorrow. He's on the grind thus far. Yeah. Yeah. And, like, I'm not saying he's disregarding the community, but I just think people maybe get a little full of themselves? I don't know. I'm really looking forward to the full release, though, because there's been little bug fixes so far. And it's like... I mean, if this is a beta, right? And he's trying to catch bugs, well, it's good, because he is catching bugs, isn't he? Like, it's going really well, and he's actually fixing all of them. So I'm actually really happy on that front. Here we are, back at Lanka Castle. Just give the game a minute to load it up. Entitled! I think that's what I'm going for. I feel like people start to feel entitled. Yeah, people have been talking that he's probably gotten bored of the alpha mechanics after, what, 4 or 5 years in development, and just changed things up in the last 2 years for himself to enjoy. See, I believe that. That makes sense. Like the rest of us, right? We haven't had that chance, right? Like we haven't been playing the getting updated version for 4 to 5 years. So we're always playing the old version with the perspective. Well, eventually it's going to be updated and it'll be so much cooler. That's how we'd play the alpha. I think this is one of the more smoothest run betas that I've seen in terms of development. Daily patches with all the bug fixes and tweaks and stuff. Very nice. Yeah, it is. It is really nice. Here we go. Come on, computer. Corgi. Corgi. By the way, can we talk about these artifacts, right? How are these supposed to be making me better at anything? Like, lore-wise. It's like, oh, you can climb faster while you're holding a Zenzik stone. Why? Like, I know it would be unreasonable for him to actually have explanations, but I just find it funny. It's like, why does a vase make me hang glide faster? But yeah, if he just changed it to enjoy the game himself, I mean, first of all, I think that's actually understandable. And second, it's his game, and he's making it so that he can enjoy it, and I think there's merit to that. For some reason, this area in particular never seems to want to load. Let me back up a bit and see if the... See if it'll load more from here. It never seems to want to load Lanka Castle. Those artifacts were just infused with a random power and just left there by someone before. You just put them into a bag of infinite holding that siphons their power to you to use. Well done, you've come up with an explanation. That would make sense. They are all like, they're just magical items. And then I have this artifact bag that can hold them and siphon their power. Alright. I really want to do Lanka Castle just because it would be like a nice arc progression thing. Like, look, we came here at the start and now we can actually go and win it. This area really does not want to load. Like, good grief. It does not want to load. Yeah, that's my game dev ways. Don't make a game that you won't enjoy, because if you don't enjoy it, why would anyone else? Also works the other way, as can be seen with the beta. Yeah, so like I do a bit of, like I've never actually finished anything, but I do a little bit of game dev stuff. I've been trying to make stuff. The real question is, did you grab a hold of a magical how did you grab a hold of a magical artifact bag? And who even are you? Why are you in this world? And what is the reason behind the shrines and stuff? Okay, listen. I actually have some idea of that. First of all, I'm Murasaki. And, the shrines... Well, first of all, I'm an adventurer. Clearly. I'm an adventurer. I go around adventuring. And I'm granted power in exchange for servitude to the land. And I was given a magical bag by the goddess. And these statues of the goddess allow me to revive. As long as I find them. That's it. Yep. Okay, didn't I have a bunch of leftovers? Magnificent gold amulet. But it wasn't plus. Legendary iron sword. I'll take that. Oh wait, that's amulet plus, okay. I could also tie it into Havron the Mage, my character from the last game, because I was saying he used like a magic spell to bring himself to this world when the last one got wiped, quote unquote. But there's been no sign of him yet, so you know. Also, I guess at this point the land is just cursed with a spell of binding, and it doesn't let anything outside of itself unless it hasn't come from it, aka the artifacts, maybe on release. That would be some interesting lore. Bind the game mechanics to the lore a bit. I dig it. Are there any like shrines closer to Lanka Castle? Oh, there's one there. Alright, I'll head there first. We'll get a quest that breaks the curse that holds this land, and that will allow you to keep your gear and just ruin all progression, as you won't be able to be challenged anymore. Sounds about right. And then like when you do it, you'll get an achievement on Steam called like "This is what you wanted," right? I'm a big fan of like. See, one of the things I really liked about Cupid and the system that it used to have, right, is like I would look at people and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, my character is level 2,780," and it'd just be like, "Whoa," you know? Like you can make a character that's level 2,780 with enough playing, because it really was virtually infinite in that way. Like, he'd set up a system where the levels would just keep scaling, and it didn't instantly break. And it was quite a clever little system. Which also unlocks experience that just does nothing as artifacts of how you level up now, as stated by Wollay. So XP isn't coming back unless it's for a different purpose than levels. Yeah. Honestly, though, I don't mind it being for a different purpose. I want, like, skills and stuff. I feel like if it was just for skill trees, imagine if it's like XP, XP, and then like, oh hey, level 1 of a skill costs 700 XP, then level 2 costs this, and then you can have the skill tree back. I think that was something everyone wanted more of in the alpha, was more skills and more skill tree. I know I always wanted a third assassin skill. Hi, Gabe. Got any cool ores for me? Actually, since I'm back out adventuring. Just return XP for weapon mastery, so it encourages people to use a weapon type to improve and stuff. Can add weapon-specific skills, so that way the alpha crowd becomes very pleased. That's actually a good idea. I like that idea. That would work for me. That would be good enough. You know? Hello, Lumdy, dwarf from the kingdoms of Annonia. One day I'll be the best mage in history! The best mage in history is Havron. What are you talking about, Weeda? Look how much money I have. I think it might be like maybe about time to to go to a new land. But I want to do this castle and then I'll do that. Corgi, let's go. Talanka Castle! Man. I'll just make a passive skill tree for weapon mastery that just scales up and up somewhat infinitely, but then Wollay just need to once again make monsters to scale and then you'll have a balance problem. Yeah. I mean, balance is the hardest thing with this because it's a multiplayer game. If it was only single player, it'd be a lot easier to organize because you just have the monsters set like, oh, and this is as much stronger, you can't get any stronger than this relative to the character. But with multiplayer, it becomes a real, more of a pickle. But I think those balance issues somewhat come with the people doing it. But see, that's again, if you had a map that had a center like that, that would just mean, okay, so the weak players go here, and then the strong players, they just shoot off across the lands into the distance. So it's like, you know, let's say I'm like level 4, so, you know, I'm hanging out in Aratar Plains, but then there's a bunch of people who are like level 15 over here, grinding up over here, and then there's level 20s over here, level 30s over here, and you scroll all the way over here, and you see, like, there's this one level 180 dude that's just plowing his way through, making it to the next area. That sort of thing. I have no fear! But yeah, I think like so that's part of why I suggest that system, is because I think it would be just good in that regard. Because I remember people saying that one of the issues with the alpha was like, if you had like a really strong person on your server, then the weaker people couldn't really play. So like, you know, if all the weaker people hang out here, and then like, you know, stronger people hang out in this desert because that's where they're up to, and then just like, you go like, oh, all the way over here. Check it out, there's a level 2000 guy over here exploring the ocean. As I said, there's almost infinite solutions to the problem at hand, so it's extremely interesting how things will go from here. As Yano, possibilities are almost endless here. Also, I'm 100% grinding out to 100 artifacts as fast as I can. Good luck, man. I'm gonna try, hang on. I'm just gonna reboot the game real quick and see if it'll load Lanka Castle then. Because it really does not want to load this castle. Come on. Come on, game. I just want to do this castle. But yeah, good luck getting to the 100 artifacts, because that'll be a challenge. Clearly, to expand my range, I need to play more instruments. Do I have any more instruments? Ha ha! Why is the sky going dark? There's like this path that perfectly leads up to the castle, but this isn't the entrance. Are you for real? Can I like walk through the windows like this? No. Hey, it was worth trying attacking those guys through the door. Is the entrance over here? When I have 100 artifacts, ain't nobody gonna ignore my opinion. As well, I could go to 100 artifacts that only increase tool effectiveness and just player speed. Good luck, man. I mean, I wasn't ignoring your opinion. Was I? I was trying not to. Is there an entrance to this castle? Because I'm starting to wonder. Like, come on. I just mean people in general. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to say you don't know what you're talking about when you have 100 artifacts. But I think that'll take you a long time. Because I only have 3. But then who knows, if you can get the right plus gear. Oh, more mushrooms. Oh, am I being dumb? Am I missing the entrance to this castle? Like... Oh, okay. Here we go. It's Morlus the Skeleton Knight. Makes sense. You're like Grimgar. Except not as good. Shots fired. Die! Boom. That's approximately 34-ish zones completed. That's like 4 kingdoms or so. Good luck, man. I mean, if you play the game more than... I mean, I only play it when I'm streaming, really. So, you know, there is that. You can probably get a lot more done if you play it like non-stop. I don't like how there's so many wizards. Die wizard. Die bat. Die in one hit bat. Is it one? Yeah, die wizard! I love how I can just snipe things. I do seriously feel like of the classes I've played, the assassin, like the ninja class, is one of the best. I haven't had a load of experience with either mage or warrior, which the other two I've tried, but like having the ranged attacks as well as the close range attacks is just a really good combo. And the ranged attacks do so much damage, and then you have ninjutsu, which is so good. It's ridiculous. Just wrecking stuff. Rune cube. I wonder what that was. Die, wizard! Why? Why do they always lead with that move? Oh hey, the Necromancer spawned a zombie! I actually have a relative plan of action on how I'll be doing things, just need to get lucky with the starting location. Well, you know, if you're not lucky with your starting location, you can just start again. Make the character again. So I'm sure you can do it. You've been studying my gameplay playthrough. What class are you gonna be? What do you like? Because I've always played rogue for some reason. Even though normally I'm a huge magic guy in games. I mean, really, Spell Sword would be most up my alley. Because I like magic, but I also like swords. Die, Necromancer! He did. Nah, I'm not re-rolling. If the game throws me a challenge, I ain't gonna back down. Fair enough. Fair enough. I respect that. Stab! I hate that move. It's so useless as a mage, but so horrible to be against as a rogue. I wonder what these rune cubes are. I actually have no idea what I'm going to play. I could probably try out a ranger, but probably going to go warrior. Alright. Water Mage is always good because you have free healing available, but then I feel like their attack skills aren't that great. Unique linen shoulder armor. Hi Necromancer, I see you've spotted me. Please don't. I have a lot of good weapons here. Man, if I ever reach a point where I need somebody in the same zone as me to be running around doing stuff, I can just give them items. And they'll be able to. A spell state with nature or lightning magic that can actually use 3 weapons type, a longsword, a staff, and a bow would be really fun to play. Or actually, one spec can be lightning, another nature related. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Like, just imagine like I draw my sword and then it's like zap, 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 and like the electric specialization could be all about speed, right? So like you could have slice, 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 and like you have this tempo thing where like the more slices you do, the faster you get. With lightning magic, that goes up faster. So it goes like slash, 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 slash. It goes incredibly fast, incredibly quickly. And then you could have like one move where you go like you go in like a zigzag dash pattern, and then electricity shoots up behind you. Or like you could have like one skill that goes like you point your sword and you go bang, and it shoots off a big electric bolt. Stuff like that. That would be so awesome, man. And it would give more types of magic to the game than just the fire and water. I so want that. And the nature stuff could be really cool too. Sometimes you just gotta take those fireballs to the face. Sometimes you just gotta stab people in return. That's how it goes. It's the sad reality of life. Okay, that's a tad beyond what I was anticipating. I didn't want that much attention. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Die! Got him. Food. Yeah, but I would love... I would totally play the lightning sword. Lightning sword. An ultimate that turns you into an electrical elemental that can move fast and throws damaging sparks of lightning all around him or something like that. Become aspect of lightning and harness its power. Yeah, exactly. So like, then you're like, you turn like blue and electrical and you go like, zap, 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 and you like dash around all over the place. And then like anything you pass through gets damaged, and then there's like an AoE of like around the path that you take after a few seconds. And you can have like the right click turns into like a discharge thing, which is like the electric ball I talked about. So you go like, you build up electric charge by swinging the blade, and then you go like bang, and it goes pshwoomph. Or maybe that should be the shift one, like it is with ninja. So it's like instead of shuriken, it's like you shoot an electric energy ball. And nature mage could be an alternative healing spec, and with maybe a summon or maybe some more crowd control oriented abilities with a cool ultimate. Yeah. Maybe it could be like lifesteal attacks. So like instead of the speed of attacks, right? When you attack, you get healing from it. You like drain your opponent's HP into your own. Leech seed style. Hello, door. Okay, I see. So I've got to break all the runes to open that. I see. I see. I get the picture. Stab. Also, imagine like, you know how the MP classes, like if you play as a mage, your MP just goes up naturally, right? Well, imagine what it would be like to play a mage if that didn't happen, or like if it wouldn't go all the way to full by itself. Sort of like a mix between the mage and rogue classes. So like where you have to build up your magic to use the more powerful stuff, but you can also just have a certain degree of it is just always there. And will always regen. Could be interesting. But whatever the case, the lightning spell sword is like, yes, please, please. I would play the heck out of that. Like, I legit don't think I'd play anything else. I would just play lightning spell sword. But some combination classes like that would be awesome. Maybe you could do something like as a combination of like warrior and ranger as well. Wait, I went too far. The door was here, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, I'm caught up on the idea of a lightning mage now. Yikes. Oh wait, I don't like him. I don't like that orc. Yeah, it definitely sounds fun. Yeah! Okay, these orcs might be a tad beyond me. But never want to give up. Items. Elixir of power. Gruntard's pompous iron greatsword. Look at that damage! Whoa! If I was a warrior right now. Hello, human. No, don't come here! I warned you. Hey! Hey! Bad! 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 Bad human. Bad. I don't know how you'd get the electric effects to look voxelized though. Come here. Just you alone. Oh, he's a ranger. No. No. No! Ah! Okay. So that went worse than it could have. Then again, I could just roll warrior and use a two-handed weapon. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, I really want this spell sword now. Even though it's like probably never gonna happen. That scared me, not gonna lie. Alright. Alright, yeah, come here. Come here, Rage. Ah, no! I wasn't supposed to fall over. Slice. Nope, 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 no, 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 nope, nope, nope. Nope, I did not want that much attention. Can I get like... Okay, both humans are coming. This is bad. And one of them's a mage, because of course they are. Potion. No, not that. Potion. Potion! Did he just kill himself? What happened? Where'd they all go? I'm not complaining, I'm scared. I see the adventures of Joz and Collie continue, that's right! Or Murasaki and Collie, I guess. By the way, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but the rain... It's raining at the moment and it's quite loud. So sorry about that if that's audible and bothering you. Jolly fireballs, these sorcerers, man. They don't know how to do anything else. Oh, 2 humans again. Okay. Let's just ninjutsu right away. No mercy. Yep, there we go. We'll do one more set on that. Oh, it was my corgi! My corgi killed them! That makes sense. I was wondering why they just stopped fighting me. In either case, I'm gonna have to tune out early this time around. Has something come up right now, so gotta go do that. You have fun obtaining more artifacts and clearing dungeons. Okay. Thanks for dropping by, Thynav. I'll see you next time, hopefully. I'm gonna head, just so you know, I'm gonna head to a new area after I beat this castle, I think, and just start looking around. Wait, what? You can name pets? Hold up. I gotta... How do you name your pets? I really want to name it. I want to name it Corgi. Anyway, see you, Thynav. Can I like? Slash name pet Corgi. Yes. Okay. It's perfect. It's all I've ever wanted. She's perfect. I wonder if I could do that in the old game as well. Huh. Ow, 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 ow. Don't like that at all. Gotta take out all these wizards before they get out of hand. I'm gonna take you down, human. Ha! Makes me mad, that move. Slash dance. Wait, hang on. If I go slash help, will it... No. Slash help. Ah! Hit the P button. Okay, it doesn't do anything. What other modes might there be? Hi! Oh, that's amazing. I love it. Oh, hey, look, there's the center of the palace. Damn! You're a rogue like me, aren't you? Can't laugh at that. There can only be one rogue in this world. And that's me. And only me. No others. There's slash wave, slash sit, slash pet, and slash equipment. This last one spawns random equipment, apparently. Oh, that sounds cheaty. I don't want to do that one. But I'm okay with naming my pets, because that's just awesome. I hate you, mage! Nope, 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 that does it. You first. Mages, man. They just don't learn. And stab. And now you die. Wow, Corgi actually does a lot of damage. Like, way more than I would expect him to. You good boy. You good boy. Yeah. Yeah. And correct, it was in the alpha. Awesome. Oh, so I could have actually named it Sarah. I had a spitter. I could have named her Sparrow. Man. Now I'm just gonna live knowing that I'm never gonna be able to do that again. Perfect. I think I've cleared out this whole outer layer now. Yeah, this whole inner layer. So I've just got to grab the people and fight the big boss. And then maybe get another artifact, hopefully. And then it'll be off to be another. It'll be off to another land. With 2,000 gold. Oof, okay, I don't like how there's that boss and they seem to be the type that might be able to fit through that gap. I wonder if I can not grab their attention while fighting. Okay, first of all, you stop. Now you. Okay, let's sneak into this room. Are there more? There are. Too many mages, man. Eat. I need to try and sneak around in this room, taking care of all the people without aggravating the boss yet. While having a break at the moment, busy day of clearing areas. Hey, well done working hard. And now you get to sit here and watch me play a video game where I don't have to work very hard. Yep, knew that would happen. Go next. And eat. This is actually making me feel incredibly tense. Yes! Waste the spell on my corgi. Okay. Now I think I'm gonna have to fight this boss legit. So I'm gonna have to get ready to go in. Can she fit through this gap? Yep, I thought so. Okay, how am I gonna go about this? Stab! Yeah, same way as always. Got like the best pet ever today. Oh, what'd you get? Oh, you're level 20 at the moment. You're well above me. So what pet do you get? No, no potion! Bad elf. Ninjutsu. Poison, poison. Come on, come on. Yes! I got him! Shining Wood Boomerang, Sublime Rivet Boots of Gratic, and Zanzia Vase! A baby elephant. Okay, that's pretty cool. Gotta admit. I got a Zanzia Vase! Woo! I did it! I'm now level 5. I think that's pretty good. Oh, that was tense though. Like, I barely made it out of that alive. I need to do like so much cooking. But I don't have like anything to cook with. I wonder if you can buy food in this game. It does a huge stomp attack. Oh, that sounds awesome. Also, my hang gliding speed is now 127%. That's pretty good. Always up for more hang gliding speed. Wait a second, is that... No, but I already did the Vault of Manus. Alright. I'm gonna head back to the town, which is here? No, it'll be one of these marks. Here it is, Royan Village. But the question is, now that I'm just about done with this area, which area should we head to next? I don't want to head to an ocean, but we have like this very interesting looking sort of mixed biome that's like ice. There's a little bit of volcano over there, and it'll be leading us over this way to whatever these biomes are that I think weren't in the alpha. Or we could go to the desert, or we could go to the ice. What do you think? Where should we go, guys? Because Like we go southwest, west, or north. Southwest being desert, west being Icelands, and north being whatever this is. I just finished one of them biomes. Nice. Nice. Boomerang. Wood boomerang. Shoulder armor. But not for me. Boomerang. Shield. Longsword. Mace. Chest armor. Bracelet. Flawless silk boots. Handmade iron longsword. Cool. I've yet to do a desert one. Might start one of them now. I might head to the Icelands. That's what I'm thinking because I've got a teleport point like right next to it. So let's step into the Icelands. I'm sure I'll come back to the Eretar Plains because I don't think I've 100% completed it. But the Kingdom of Gaiont stuff, I think is, well, the Kingdom of Gaiont might be this one as well. I'm going to go to the ice one for now, because I think this one is actually going to end up being a lot like that one. And we've been in a normal sort of area for quite a while. So let's have a look around for some points of interest on this ice map. First things first. Oh, that looks like a village. Nope, it's just a farm, but still worth marking. Is that a village? Nope, it's a graveyard, but still worth marking. I need a village. Because that's like the first thing you gotta go do. Oh, here we go. This looks like a village. There we go. Oh, a Colosseum. It's going to be really hard to spot shrines in the Icelands. Because everything's icy. Blue and white already. Oh, there's one though. The nearest village I've found seems to be quite a way off. I would like if I can find one that's a little bit closer. But I don't know if there are any. What's that? Oh, it's another vault. That'll have something. This probably has something too. Oh, is that a village right there? Oh, that makes my life easy. Just head like right that way. Oh, here we go, ice flowers. Now that's nostalgia. In the end, I'm still gonna have to go quite the way, but you know, as long as my money doesn't reset. Woo! I kind of just want to step into the boundaries of this area and see what I can equip. The game says chill out, I'm trying, okay? Well, try harder. Like that. I hate it when the sky just decides it's gonna go orange. It's not very cool. You know? Here we go. Well, it's starting to load again. I can start moving. Ooh. Dragon root. Do I even bloomin' use dragon root in the potions? Like... Oh wow, I can make like loads of those. Ah, these are elixirs of power. They're so easy to get compared to like the dewdrops. Like I feel like I always have the stuff for elixirs of powers. Iceling. Go down. I find loads of dew from bushes. Is it bushes they come from? I've been trying to collect everything I see, but I've only got like one. This Iceling never stood a chance. I like how the shurikens do so much area damage. You just whoops. Such a big area. Also, I'm taking these guys out in case they don't count as being from the Aratar plains, even though I've still got the equipment. Snowberry bush! Just 2 snowberries. Pretty much where I get all mine. Well, you have better luck than me, at least. Sever Snowlands. It doesn't make me... Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's all become grey. Let's have a look. Put on that. Put on that. It makes my gear look so bad. I'm back to the shabby cotton armor. It's a sad day. And I can't use my hang glider anymore. Aww. Even Corgi the collie has gotten really weak. Got 31 at the moment, lol. But then again, I get any crafting materials I see. Yeah, I've been trying to do that, but I sometimes don't. Oh wow, legendary snow gobold's in the way. They just make the bush fall. Nope, no dewdrops there either. But here we go, I'm almost at the village. This will be a good spot to start. Mara's village. Alright, let's talk to people. Hello, Clanny. Hello there. Flying eyes are very scary. They are a tad, just a tad bit scary, I must admit. Hello. Tales are told about the mighty artifact from the Masmodia called the Lumika gem. Do you know where it could be? Nope. Not a clue. Does this one have a super close transport point that I could walk to? There. Alright, I'll go grab that after I visit the shop. Because my money did not reset. Hello! I already have cotton candy, don't I? Yep. Just buy loads of glass flasks. And sugar cubes, I guess. I don't know what sugar cubes are for, but... And bombs. No, not bombs. Bombs that seem to serve no purpose. I've gotten them from webs too. Yeah, I don't know what's up. Interesting. That'd be pretty good, but I don't have the stuff for it. I might as well smelt what I have though. Who knows, maybe I'll get lucky. I didn't get lucky though. Alright. Bombs, by the way, I used to find hidden loot. You'll notice the ground looks like it's been dug, and use a bomb and boom, a chest. Okay. I'll try and keep an eye out for that. More logs. Alright, let's go see the armor dude. Armor dude! Hey! Let me in. I wanted to go in through the window. Yeah, I'll take those. Yeah, I'll take those. Yeah, I'll take those. Yeah, I'll take those. Ladies and gentlemen, we take the... No, that's not it. Ladies and gentlemen, we take those. Also, the bloom flame detects the chest too. Oh, that's useful. I always saw it as a droplet rather than a flame. Wow. Literally nothing. Alright, and the inn is over here. Which is good because the inn usually has the most people to talk to. Hello. Yay, you have really high quality boots! No, I don't. Sir! Sir! Give me a quest. Do I know you? Hello! My favorite sport is hang gliding. Yeah, well, you're useless to me then. Hey, I got a Drew drop! At last! Oh, I know I saw more people over this way. Yep. Lanny! Lanny, wait up! Hello. Greetings! Your collie is really adorable. She is! Thank you for noticing. How about you? Supposedly, there's an arcane artifact of the Asmodia called the Amulet of Ami. Are you looking for it? Azrek, give me something. Oh, hello, my name is Azrek. Nice style. No good there. Alright, Clanny. Give me a quest. I need one of the gnome quests. Hello there. Flying eyes are very scary. Nope, she's just that girl. Alright, let's try it in the inn because that has adventure types. And I just see two of them come out. Which one should I go for? I'll go for the witch because she's closer. Tales are told about mine. Oh, that's Limika Jin. Cornus, give me something. Greetings. I'm here to talk to the villagers. Yeah, well, they're not very useful. Hi, I want to be the strongest mage ever. No. Where are you? Where'd the other guy go? Stay till morning. Hello, Urmuk. Yesterday I was gathering gold nuggets at the Lanka graveyard west of here. Then I discovered something. A legendary book of crafting! Yeah, you have a really high quality ring. Well, I'm just the best mage in history. Okay, where's the other guy? There you are. Hi, 2 days ago I went on a hike in Genria's house west of here. You won't believe what I saw! A sky whistle! It is no use for me, so I left it there. Huh. Hi, Desire. I'm at a beach at a super big house. It's like a mansion, so no updates other than that. By the way, the Wi-Fi is trash. Well. Good luck, Viper. I hope you enjoy your stay there. Oh, you just found a busted up house. Zulia, give me one of the gnome quests. Yes, he was captured by bandits. Okay. Alright, where? Where? By the lava lake. Okay. Alright. That gives me a goal. Oh, what's this? Very interesting. But, I'm hitting about the time when I would end the stream normally. Here. So, hang on, I just saw something over here. Where'd it go? There it is. Doesn't look quite like a shrine, but there you go. I'll head there first. I want to find just one shrine in this village before I stop. But I can still watch SpongeBob and Team Titans go and watch you, so I'm good. Alright, well, have fun with that. The house is built in a cliff and there's a lore shrine built into it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had like one of the shrines in the middle of the identifier's house. Just chopped one of the walls off. Do you have any pets? I have this I've got collie there. But if you don't mean in game, then also yes. I have a corgi. 2 corgis. They're not technically mine, but my family has them. This is the grave of Marka the Asmodean. He was killed during the war against the Unholy Pact. Oh. Asmodea cult lore increased to 20%. I think this area is all about the Asmodea cult. Alright, I'm just gonna go grab the shrine and then I'll end the stream, I think. Dude, do you mind? I don't know, snowrunners these days, they just run up to you and start killing you. It's not cool. Hey, come this way. Honestly, I don't have confidence in this fight. I'm just gonna hightail it. Let the pirates deal with it. The snow is more snowier. Best thing, vultures, hippity hoopity, you're my property, frog. Okay. And I mean pets IRL. Later I'll make a video of the house. If you want. I moved to a snow biome, so like all of my stuff is bad now. Like my longsword is really weak. Like really weak. Alright, and here's the shrine. Yes. Alright, yeah, thank you all for coming. Next time, I'll be doing a lot more of the sober Snowlands. And, look, I'm level 5. Woo! Alright. Yeah, thanks for coming by, and I'll see you tomorrow. But probably not the day after. I think I'm gonna not stream on Sunday. But I will stream tomorrow. Okay, bye!